Alright, this is the third video of the 3 video set, and after this one I'm gonna record the smoke and scorpion video for Naruto. So this is a what if deku, 2 Naruto what ifs and 1 deku what if. It was gonna be 3 Naruto what ifs, but the other Naruto what if I was gonna do I didn't really like, so I just deleted it, and I might try something different with that. So with this one, this is what if deku had basically a mist quirk. Well, I had 2 ideas for this: a mist quirk or a smoke and fire quirk, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Not Sub-Zero, Scorpion smoke. But a little bit different, a little bit weaker. But this mist quirk was basically like this. Deku's body is made entirely of mist. Like off in One Piece, like some of the characters' bodies are made out of the devil fruit that they eat. Like Ace's body being made of fire. Luffy's body being made of rubber, and whatever that nigga name is, that's made of lava, whatever. I don't care about him. Akanu? I cannot remember that. So, I know the nigga, I know his face, but I can't remember the name. Aikanu. I'm pretty sure it's Aikanu. So, Deku's quirk is basically going to be a mist quirk. Now, it's going to be nothing from his parents' quirk, so it's going to be like a mutation from his parents' quirk. His hair and everything's going to be the same. It's going to look the same, all that. But he's just going to have a quirk in this one. So with Deku having a quirk, actually, he's going to have a better lifestyle, because people are not going to pick on him because he do have a quirk. It might be weird, it might be weak. His quirk is not really combat oriented. Like, he can't really use a quirk for combat, so he's not really held as high as other people, but he's not really put down because he don't have a quirk. So, but Deku do know what it's like to be basically put down because your quirk is not as strong. He sees people that's quirkless, he sees how they get treated, and he sees people that have villainous quirks. He sees all this injustice and he wants to change it. Deku's favorite hero is All Might, but he sees that he can't be basically a hero like All Might. He knows he can't be as strong as All Might, and he will never have that kind of power. So he starts thinking realistically. Like heroes like him, heroes that don't have flashy quirks, well, quirks that's combat oriented, like Aizawa, Prismatic. Prismatic. His quirk really is combat oriented, but he uses it that way, like Aizawa does. Midnight. Sorry about that. And a bunch of other, underground heroes or street-level heroes that don't really have combat quirks. So Deku would think about them and see that they use different things for their basically powers, or just for being heroes. As always, martial arts that he made along with his capture, gear. Prismatic quirk, voice really loud. Midnight's quirk that basically allows her to put people to sleep. Not really combat oriented. I don't think that's not really about combat. Putting somebody to sleep is not about combat. And being able to talk really loud is not about combat either. So Deku can do all the things he can do, but he doesn't really act on it right now. So basically Deku's 4 years old right now. So 2 years will pass. Deku's now 6. He sees a kid getting bullied by Bakugo because Bakugo thinks he's the best because he has a quirk. So Deku steps in and tells Bakugo to stop messing with the kid, leave him alone, and basically stop being a villain. This one, Bakugo gets mad and he throws an explosion at Deku. But Deku steps back just in time to barely miss the explosion and not get hit, but it did burn his clothes a little bit. Deku thinks that if they would have hit me, that would have hurt it a lot. So he tries to basically keep dodging Bakugo's hits over and over again, but he, basically we see that he is getting hit. No matter how hard he tries, Bakugo is stronger and faster than him and bigger than him. So he just keeps trying to evade. He's not faster than Deku. Deku keeps evading Bakugo, but he keeps getting hit sometimes, but he's learning over time, basically through trial and error, to not get hit. So Deku just rushes in once and basically punches Bakugo square in the face. It hurt Bakugo, basically making him land on his, but he falls to the ground. Bakugo gets mad. He tells the goons to basically beat up Deku, with two people attacking Deku, Deku can't really dodge this. He can't really predict this. He can't really, basically, do anything. He can only block, put his son basically block up, but he still getting punched everywhere with Bako coming in also and throwing explosions. This will, hurt him, basically. And when they're done, they will leave Deku there all hurt, beat up, and things like that. And now when Mitsuki and Inko will get there, they will see this. Mitsuki will be angry along with Inko. Now Inko would not berate Mitsuki for Bako's attitude because she knows that Mitsuki did not train Bako to be like this. She did try to get Bako's attitude to get out of this, but no matter what she did, Bako always went back to this attitude ways, like he's better than everyone. So Inko, seeing that this might be Deku's life, like this, she will basically ask Deku if he's going to be a hero. Deku says he's definitely going to be a hero to stop people like Bakugo from hurting people. She says if you want to be a hero, then you got to basically train to be like one. Because in this one, Deku's father was a hero, and his grandpa on Inko's side was a hero, along with his grandma. He comes from lineage of heroes. Inko just didn't come a hero because she didn't really want to. When I say that, she didn't really want to be a hero. And she wasn't really prepared to be one. Like, they did train her to be a hero, but she just wasn't prepared. She didn't have the mental capability to be one. Like, she didn't have, what am I trying to say? Not the guts. She didn't have the mental capacity to be a hero. Like, all the stress, dealing with all the stress and things like that. She couldn't really do that. So she never really became a hero. So she would actually start training Deku because, like I said, she is trained, but she just isn't a hero. My bad. See how my pictures down there. So when Inko started to train Deku, she would train him in all that she knows, which is just basic hand-to-hand combat. Just basic hand-to-hand combat. And how to run, free run or things like that, like parkour. Cause that's all that they taught her, just how to fight, parkour, and what else? How to apply first aid, and that's it. For the rest of the stuff, she was sending Deku to a training, a dojo. So I'm not going to give Deku a weapon. He's going to actually have a bow staff. It's collapsible. It's connected to two pieces. It basically breaks in half. Basically, it goes from being a bow staff to basically being nightsticks. Like the police use, it goes from being a bow staff to basically retracting to be two nightsticks that Deku can use. Those are going to be his main weapons. He's not going to get any other weapons, that's it. But he's also training in his style. His teacher sees that Deku, since he is smaller than most kids, basically, but he sees that he's faster than a lot of kids too, along with his quirk that he can basically turn his body into mist, and he can be mist. He can turn his body into mist, and he can produce mist out of his body to basically feel the area, but he can still see. Basically, he'll teach Deku hit and run martial arts. Martial arts that deal with taking somebody down fast, and not really drawing out fights. So that's be Deku's kind of style. Like, he teach them pressure points and vital areas you want to aim for, places to aim for that's not gonna do basically fatal damage, but will do a lot of damage to knock somebody out or put them in a lot of pain. So that's what Deku's sensei would teach him. But what Deku also learned in this, he would also learn some medical things along with that, because he sees that this also is great from all the medical practices his mother just showed him. So Deku really wanted to be a hero. He puts in all of the effort. He puts in all of basically the time. He keeps his mind set on this goal. So he studies. You know, he's gonna be the best hero he can be and strive for the greatest. He don't know if he can be number one, but he knows he can be up there in the top 10. And that's what he's gonna do. He don't really care about being number one hero. He cares about being a great hero and showing the world that there is no need to be scared because I am here. He wants to be a symbol of protection, symbol of hope, but not a symbol of peace, because with peace comes destruction. But he knows what being a symbol of hope, there's also going to be a symbol of despair. He knows that no matter what he is, there's also always going to be an opposite of him. So being a symbol of hope, being a symbol of safety, no. Being a symbol of protection, there's also be a symbol of danger, a symbol of despair, symbol of peace, but the symbol of basically destruction, symbol of war, all of that. There's always going to be an opposite to you. So we're going to time skip until it's the end of basically the year at Deku's in Bako's middle school. So the teacher comes in, throws the paper up in the air, basically says, all right, I already know you all want to be heroes, so let's get this day over with. Bakugo, you want to go to UA? Bakugo says, I'm the only one going to UA, teach. None of these other fools can compete. Says, calm down, Bakugo. All right. Oh, yes, Midoriya, you also want to go to UA. Midoriya says, yes, sir, I do. And then that's the only response he gives. Bakugo gets mad and says, as if this trash bastard can actually get into UA. Might as well give up now. Never gonna make it, Deku. And some people start laughing, basically. The others stay calm because they know what Deku can do. They know that basically fighting Deku is dangerous. They know that because they can never see him because his mist that he uses. But even without the mist, he can use his quirk without the mist, he's still strong. So the day goes on and it actually ends. No last day of school at that moment. So they will leave. They go. Deku's going home. He take the back out like he did usually. Bakugo wouldn't come up to him like he did in canon to basically derate Deku from not going to school to UA. Deku's walking. He still has his hero notebooks, I'm gonna say, but he don't bring them to school. He keeps them in a safe area because he knows that is a lot of dangerous information that he just has on hand that somebody can steal and use against heroes. So he keeps it in a safe location. He does no code for it. He uses a lot of different codes so he can keep the information top. Just he keeps it too safe, you can say. It's so safe that not even the world, the specialists, the smartest people can crack it. It would take a long time for the smartest person to crack either one notebook. Like a couple of pages of one notebook, it would take a long time to crack. And that's what Deku did. And he also has a safe. Inside that safe is another safe. Inside that safe is another safe. He's being extra careful. So Deku gets home. Basically, no, he don't get home. What am I doing? I'm skipping the whole thing. So the sludge villain will actually come out. No, Deku's walking down the alleyway, right? He's walking down the alleyway. No, he's just walking. He's thinking. His mind is in other places. Think about if he is going to be a hero, what would his hero outfit be like? And I'm just going to give him the hero outfit from canon. Just take away the All Might thing, the face mask thing, not the breathing rebreather or whatever thing is. Just take away the hoodie, the hood to the outfit. Take it away because I hate it. I'm going to keep that green, but just make it a little bit darker. The boots are actually going to be upgraded like they was into canon events. Not canon events. Up to date. with springs inside of him to basically up the ante of his speed and jumping power. With his gloves, you're gonna have like a little bit of metal around him to basically hit extra harder, a little bit harder, with no shocking things in them. But he also has something that can take a little bit of shock absorption to basically soften hits that he receives. Gonna have body armor implemented into the chest area, so he can have something to basically have. So if something basically to hit him, somebody with a gun quirk or super strength to hit him, he would have the extra bit of protection. With elbow guards and knee guards also, he is gonna have something to basically cover his. I'm gonna give him goggles along with the mask. Like I said before, it's gonna purpose as two things: as a rebreather and as a gas mask. And that's it. Is about it. I'm actually gonna give him a regular hood, just a regular hoodie. That's about it. If you want to visualize Deku, just go to and look for a different picture, not the one that I got right here. Wait, I got an extra picture right here? No, shouldn't. Yeah, if you want to visualize Deku, just go look up a different picture of Deku with a different hood and not the hood he has in canon. I really wish I could draw, so I could draw a picture for you guys. But my drawing sucks, so let's get back on the story. So with Deku, actually thinks about his shield costume. He's walking. This one, the sludge will actually breach out of nowhere. He says, "Hey kid, I need your body." Deku instinctively turns into mist and basically flies back a little bit. And when he resurfaces, he would look at the sludge and say, "What did he come from? What is his body made of?" And he starts to gag. Look, what is that smell? And he sees Sludge and says, "No, Sludge when get mad." Says, "Damn kid, what did you say?" I can't be loud. My mom in the next room. So Sludge would then lunge at Deku again. Deku would dodge out the way again. And he was thinking about it. What can he do? What can he do? Like, he tried punching Sludge Villain. He sees that his hits don't work. He sees that the Sludge Villain is made entirely out of basically this liquidy stuff. So he jump back, basically getting some distance. He pick up some things that he would just throw at the Sludge Villain. Keep throwing things at the Sludge Villain to see certain areas of his body is basically not like it is. And then he gets to the eyes, where he throws something at the eye. He see that the eye is actually the eyes, the teeth. He see that they are actually intact and they are actually placed that he can hit. See that the Sludge will get hurt from this, and when he's about to go in and attack the Sludge Villain, this one All Might would come out and punch the Sludge Villain and basically splatter all around the wall. All Might would then collect the Sludge Villain. This one Deku would actually come and say, "Oh, All Might, it's nice to meet you, sir." He is a little bit nervous, but for the most part, he is calm. So All Might says, "Oh, hello, young man." And Deku would actually get All Might's autograph here. He would ask All Might for an autograph and things like that, and for a picture. Before All Might would jump away, Deku would thank him. Deku wouldn't really ask the question if he could be a hero, because he don't really care about if anyone tells him he can't be a hero. He's going to be a hero no matter what. Now, since Deku didn't really grab onto All Might's leg, All Might would get back to the basically police station and put the villain away. Now, if Deku should get one fall, I'm actually going to leave this up to you guys to decide. Now, Deku would actually start walking back home. He would not run to Bakugo or All Might once he is home. In the 10 months training, will start to begin with Deku going back to his dojo, learning more things from them. He would actually start to clean up the beach, Dagobah Beach. He would see that's a good way to build up a lot more muscle than what he actually has. And this is how I end this off. Now, before I end this off, I want you guys to know that it's 5 months in right now. So 5 months into the 10 months training. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Put into the comments if you guys want Deku to have one fall or not. Because most of my what if Deku don't have one fall. And if you do, Deku will start off with like 5 or 6%. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you guys in the next one.